have David Warner and Brian Reese on the telephone because Brian can't actually join us because he is the food critic.
Do you call him Grease or Reese? All right.
After this story, Brian Grease is probably
Brian
Grease is about appropriate.
We should change your name, Brian, in the paper, don't you think? For the course of this
I
story.
give other people grief.
No, Grease.
Well, thank you both.
Grease, grief, both are the same.
Thank you both for joining us tonight. Now, this week's cover story is all about the burger madness. Why can't I be a taste tester?
Well, you know what? I think we're going to bring you in. We did the last time, remember?
Yeah.
No,
it
was
just
we did the
you.
PZZA tournament
Can
of
it be-
champions.
Okay, here's what I'm proposing. We haven't decided this. Once I think the timing's going to work out that we will already have announced the winners before I come on. But we can bring on the winners from Hillsborough or Pinellas or both, and you blind taste test them, and you tell me
On
if
the
you
show?
agree.
I love it. Segment Piotrowski. Can we get that thing straightened up?
I want a free burger, but yes.
Do you eat on the air though? I mean, will you eat on the air?
Janet
Oh,
on the
I know
air.
some women don't like to be seen eating
Oh,
on the air.
Janet doesn't apply to any of those
I
categories.
eat all the time.
Yeah,
No.
okay.
Good
All right.
to know. Well, thank you guys for joining us. But what's going into this burger madness?
Well, it's what's been going into Brian Reese. You want to explain it, Brian?
Which is better than talking about what's coming out of Brian Reese.
So, Brian, explain the adventure.
64 burgers have been going into me.
Wow.
Yeah, 64 burgers from around the Bay Area. And like last year with the pizza, it's all head-to-head competition, burger until there's only one burger remaining.
Wow. And did you say 64?
Yeah, look at there it is right
64.
there. There's the
There's the
spread.
beautiful
North
bracket.
Pinellas, Central St. Pete and downtown
That's right.
North Tampa and South Tampa and Ybor.
You
got them all.
See it in the
McDonald's.
center spread this week. Well, we decided to do the fast foods as well as the high-end. We all go
So
all
it's
the way
not
from
fair if you don't
McDonald's
include
to
them.
Burns, you know. So and Brian had a real good reason for that, I thought.
Hey, Brian, what are you rolling at? Why are we doing the, you didn't bring Pizza Hut into the PZZA tournament of slices.
Yeah, there's just a lot of history, though, with burger joints. I mean, I don't think we'd all be eating as many burgers as we do these days if it wasn't for the sort of trailblazing fast food people. So I thought this year, let's throw them in the mix and see how it goes.
I like that. What do you think about, off the record, no one saw your face or anything, but what do you think about Five Guys?
Anyone who's read my review of Five Guys knows I love the place. It's a great burger. I love places that specialize, and since they do basically only burgers and only fries, they do them pretty well. And I think Five Guys is going to do pretty well in this competition.
Five Guys is a heart attack on a plate, though. It's good as it is.
Oh, that's great.
That's good.
You do know it's a heart attack on a plate.
So make sure you pick up your Creative Loafing. Check out Brian and his Burger Madness.
That's right. It's in the center spread this week. You can suitable for framing. Pull it right out of the book
Suitable
and
for- you have to
mail
unstaple
it
it
in
now
if
'cause
you
you guys
like.
are heavy,
You be very
high-end.
careful. Yeah. But,
go online
but
and
even
fill out the
easier,
bracket.
go online at tampa.creativeloafing.com/burger. tampa.creativeloafing.com/burger, and you can fill in the bracket online. You can also pick your favorite restaurant, even if it's not listed on the brackets, and we're having a separate contest for that. And the person who comes closest to matching the winning brackets, the all 64, will win $100 worth of burgers in the winning burger joint.
Does it get any
Wait.
better than that?
No.
Brian,
Talk
when
to the pizza winner from last year, and you're going to have very, very happy people.
Yes.
when does this end? When are you going to have this all
Well,
finished?
you
by?
only got a week to vote. Put your brackets in because
Yeah, you only get a week
next
to vote, but
right.
next week I'm going to cut it down to just the savory 16.
Right.
And then the following week we'll cut it down to the edible 8 and announce who the final 4 is.
Final four.
And then the following week is the winner.
That's
The winner.
brilliant.
So you're-
That's brilliant, Brian.
All right, Brian, thank you very much for calling in. I can't wait to have your face board out on the show so Rob and I can have
No,
a
we can't
taste
do
test.
that. I remember that was fun.
Oh no,
Putting
we'll
a
bring the
blow-
burgers on without Brian.
All right, there you go.
That's
David, what are
Thanks a lot,
some what are some of the C and Do's happening this weekend?
Just all kinds of things. This is one of those weeks where I have so much to talk about. I have to read my paper.
Okay. You got a little Burger Madness.
You got a little
going
Burger
on.
Madness.
You got
Oh,
fill
yeah,
your
that's
brackets
all
out,
you need
center
to-
spread,
Oh yeah,
frame
Mega
it,
Craftzilla Sunday. The Dinosaur Kingdom, Dinosaur World. They're having a craft show at Dinosaur World. It's the perfect match. Funny little handmade things and dinosaurs. What else is better? And over at it's Czar right near here. There's the Daft Punk's film Electroma, and there's a great show opening at a new gallery that used to be Blackout Creations. Now it's the Pale Horse in St. Pete. The opening is,
Wait,
I think, tomorrow night.
Is Chris Parks out of that Blackout Creations building?
No, they just renamed it.
They renamed it.
Yeah.
Okay, because they lost the tattoo artist is no longer sharing the space, right?
But it's called the Pale Horse Gallery. They've got a whole show called The Second Coming that's based on visions of the apocalypse.
Oh,
and
very cool.
And there's so many other things for you to do this weekend. Please pick up your weekly edition of Creative Loafing. First couple pages, all filled with exciting things to do.
Your free weekly edition. Very
Thank you,
important.
David.
You're free, yes.
You look very nice today in a
Thank you.
jacket.
He's got a jacket on and everything.
Look at me all
He's
dressed
That's
showing
up.
us
bizarre.
up.
Amazing.